Discover the latest memory techniques and skills to successfully pass your NCLEX exam. This easy-to-follow instructional ebook audiobook will teach you how to use the amazing power of your memory. The ancient Greeks would have power memory contests. They would speak for hours. The stories would be learned word for word. If you are studying for a hard-to-pass exam, then you are really going to find the techniques included here are weapons in your arsenal of keeping all that information in your head. You would probably have to buy many books to be able to find all the information that you would find here in just one easy-to-read volume. Research has shown that by remembering creatively, not only will you be able to remember and recall more with less effort, with more fun and interest, but you will also start to think more creatively and be able to connect information in such ways that you can answer questions more fluidly. After just 5 minutes of reading the first few pages of this book, you will have the skills to memorize and recall a list of 10 items for words, backwards, or at random, and with very little practice be able to do so in under 20 seconds. But that's not all. You will soon be able to move on to memorize hundreds, and then thousands of pieces of information. Look at what you will be able to do. Study and learn quicker. Read the book just once, and be able to recall the text months, even years later. Remember important key dates. Memorize incredibly long strings of numbers. And remember complex directions given to you by complete strangers. Once you have become familiar with all of these techniques, you will be able to choose the most appropriate for the job in hand, and amaze those watching. Even in the smallest of gatherings that I've had, people begged me to tell them the secrets. This is not a heavy academic book. It is printed so that you will be able to take your time over it at your own pace. Yet you can read it in one evening. Similar materials take a long and unnecessary time to explain what are very simple and ancient principles. This book crams 8 different techniques, including additional information on study skills, and suggestions for your power memory to start working, and how to use a unique and never-before-revealed technique of virtual mind mapping, which I personally use for memorizing huge amounts of information, without ever lifting a pen. I have personally trained so many people in how to use their powerful memory, that I am convinced that everyone has genius locked away inside. This book is, as a direct result of years of people asking me to write it down for them. From 8-year-olds to the elderly, I take the greatest pleasure teaching people with dyslexia, and demonstrating that they have the most powerful memories of all. Even if you are familiar with one or two of these techniques already, I almost guarantee that you will not have come across virtual mind mapping before, anywhere. It uses every single one of the techniques to produce a rich learning and remembering environment. Brain training efforts designed to improve working memory can also boost scores in general problem-solving ability and improve fluid intelligence, according to the University of Michigan research.